All right, this is just a quick video. Some of you have asked how to use the free version of TradingView with the new indicators that Doug has provided for us. So um, first, in Discord, I want to show you, we all chat in the chat lounge, but if you go to TradingView indicators, this is going to give you the overview of all of the indicators he's built so far and has delivered to us. So what's really great about this is he's designed these in a way that they teach you about trading and about how to read the chart and what you can see in the candles. And it also is set up to train your AI. So as an example, if I look at this one, um, here's an image. Your AI you can give them this image, you can copy it and paste it in. Sorry, okay. Um, and then you can go through and copy this information here and give it to your AI. This information tells you all about what this indicator is doing. All right. So then when you scroll down a little bit, he changed it up the way he's delivering this. So here's the second one. This is the JB and Wick percentages enhanced. But let me come down to the third one. This is hold on. Okay, this is the candle patterns and reversals. Let me keep going. Volume profile. Okay, still giving us a lot of information here. Okay, so on October 7 is when he made the change in the way he's delivering these to us. So in this case, again, you give your AI this image and then come in here and click expand. And this is what you should copy now and give to your AI. This gives your AI everything it needs to know about this particular indicator and how to read it every time you share it with your AI to get your predictions. And if you come down and look at you can collapse this. And you come down and look at the next one. Again, it gives you a nice image to give to your AI with the overview. And in here, you can expand the overview, copy that, give it to your AI. And then right below it, it gives you the intrabar volume levels. And we want your AI to know what it's looking at when it looks at the volume levels and how to interpret that. So you copy that as well and give it to your AI. Okay, then you come down to the next one and do the same thing. And this is as far as he's gotten, as far as what he's sharing with us. All right, so that's where you find the indicators. And as long as you've been on the game playing, then he's already given you access to those indicators. So there's a requirement to get your predictions in, be involved in the program, and that's how you're going to get your free indicators. Okay, so how these indicators are used, let's come to TradingView. And when I click on indicators, I can see a locked version called invite only. When I click at that, I can see everything that Doug has given directly to me. I have to have a TradingView account with a login, but mine is free. So the free version, you can only use 2 indicators at a time. So let me show you, let's say I wanted to use the wick percentages. I'm going to click on this once. Sometimes they come up twice here. So this will show me that I'm using 2 indicators right now. So if that happens, I only clicked once, but I'm getting it twice. Just come over here and click the trash can, and that one goes away. Now I only have one on my screen, and that's how you should keep it. So here I have one. I also personally, I like to look at the MACD. So for me, my second one right now that I'm going to show you, I'm just going to add a MACD. And now I have 2 indicators on my screen. Okay, so if I wanted a third indicator, maybe I want to look at another JB one, and I come here and I click volume zones, click on that. I'm going to get this uh, message asking me to upgrade. I don't want to upgrade, so I'll simply close that and I'll turn this one off. me see if I just hide it, if that does it. I'm not sure if it does. Volume zones. No, can't just hide it. So let me go ahead and delete. Why that's there. All right. So let me get my wick percentages back up. And then I'll also try the volume zones. See if that one comes up for me. Yes. So now I have two on here that I'm looking at the same time. If I want to analyze just one at a time, I would simply hide this. I would look at my wick percentages, right? And then I can hide this one and turn this one back on. I've got two, right? If I want to look at another one, I have to delete one of these. So for me personally, when I'm working with my AI, now Doug just introduced a brand new indicator that we're going to get here in the next week or so. And um, it's going to look at every indicator at the same time. And it's really cool. He did a fantastic overview last night. That video is still rendering because I made a giant mistake and didn't turn off the recording. And it takes Zoom a long time to render a video that's been recording for that long. So apologies. As soon as that's ready, I'll get that up to share and Doug will do his edits and we'll get the next show out. But that he walked through exactly how to do that. You're going to use, if you don't have a paid version, you're going to feed your AI a lot of information and you're going to have to do things separately. So just as a quick, let's say I wanted wick percentages, I'm going to look at the details of this. How do I get it? Hold on. Going to look at the object tree over here. I'm going to look at the data window. So the way his new indicator works, and it's completely interactive with your AI, you're going to actually be copying some information over here from the data, and you're going to hold on to that. Let me do it down here, actually. So you're going to take all this information and you're going to give it to your AI. But what he suggested you do is you put it in Notepad. He uses Notepad++. Store it there, bring up your next AI or two AIs, grab the data, put it in here. And then when you have them all, that's when you feed it to your AI. Anyway, he did a whole tutorial on it last night, a demo on it, I should say, last night. And that's a whole nother thing. But I just wanted to show you how we're using TradingView without having to have a paid version. So again, what I do is I turn one indicator on at a time. I set my whatever I want my AI to see, whether it's I usually start with a daily with one indicator. Get this off of there. I don't know what that is. Okay. I give it the daily, I give it one indicator, I give it a screenshot, and then I pull up a different indicator. I turn this one off and I pull up a different one still on the daily, and I give my AI a picture of this one. Okay, and I've already come to Discord and I've already taken the indicators and fed all this information to my AI so it knows when I give it a picture like this, it knows what it's looking at. It has the details it needs. All right, so I hope that's helpful. I could also start feeding it the data from each one of these as well, which maybe I'll try that and see how that goes. Anyway, that's how we use TradingView without having to have a paid version. I hope that helped. Thanks, guys.